I tossed a coin one winter night, let fate decide if wrong was right. It spun in air, then hit the floor, but I refused to look once more. You stood beside the open door, not asking less, not wanting more. And in that pause, too thin to hold, I kept my hands around the cold. Tossed a coin, kept both sides, hid the truth behind my eyes. One side stayed, one side fled, both still echo in my head. I wear the heads, I dream the tales, my love's a ghost in bridal veils. You moved ahead, I stayed behind, but no one ever pressed rewind. Tossed a coin, kept both sides, split by silence, stitched by pride. And now I live between the two, not with, not far from you. Tossed a coin, kept both sides, split by silence, stitched by pride. And now I live between the two, not with, not far from you. I wrote her words in careful lines, not too heavy, not too fine, just soft enough to reach her eyes, but she never replied. Stamped the envelope with blue, folded dreams and questions too. Dropped it in the box with pride, but weeks passed, she never replied. She never replied. No reasons, no goodbyes, just silence on the other side. A fading echo I can't hide. Maybe the words got lost in rain, or melted into paper grain, or maybe she just read inside, then left it sealed inside. multiply. Now every letter that I see feels like it's meant for me. A candle flickers near my hand. The waiter nods, he understands. 2 glasses wait, but only mine has lip marks from the passing time. I order slow, like every night. Pretend you're late, not out of sight. The soup grows cold, the wine stays red. The words I saved remain unsaid. Moonlight on the table for one, plates for 2, but the meal's begun. You're not here, but still I pour a toast to love that asks for more. The string quartet plays something soft. I glance around, then glance aloft. The moon, it shines like you once did, before the nights grew split and slid. Moonlight on a table for one. Though all goodbyes are said and done, I'll sit here still until I'm through and pretend this chair is holding you. We never dance in morning rain, never far, then kissed again. No birthday note, no weekend flight, just faded out before the night. We skipped the talk, we missed the fight. We never stayed up past midnight. No meet the friends, no shared old song, just moved too fast or waited too long. See life might have been too soft to start, too short to end. You held my hand, but not too tight. I smiled, then turned and missed the light. Some moments never found their cue, but still they live between me and you. Scenes we skipped in love float like ash from stars above. We never said the lines out loud, but silence played them behind. You closed the door without a sound. Your footsteps sob against the ground. I didn't move, I didn't cry, just watch the glow refuse to die. The hallway lamp, the amber hue, still warmed the space once shaped by you. Your coat was gone, the scent had flown, but light remained and stayed alone. The light stayed on like love unsure, not quite bereft. A flicker where your shadow lay, still reaching out in silent sway. I should have stood, I should have turned, but something in me still discerned that endings don't all shut with sound. Some drift like light across the ground. packed it all in navy blue. Gold postcards, socks and poems too. A scarf you wore that rainy week, and silence tied beneath the creek. The train pulled out, we stayed behind, but never asked what we might find. A claim tag torn, a platform bare, yet both our names still linger there. The luggage we never claimed, still waiting under someone's name. A suitcase full of things unsaid, and love that lived where we once bled. I dream sometimes a clerk will call, say, "Ma'am, we found it after all." But no one comes, and still it waits between forgotten tracks and gates. Luggage we never claimed, not lost, just left, not quite ashamed. A life half packed, a thread unsewn, a leaving we still haven't known. She stands behind the silver glass, the girl I used to be. She lasts, her smile still bends the morning light, but I no longer fit that side. She tilts her head, she lifts one brow, still wears the dress I can't wear now. We move the same, but I can see her eyes don't quite belong to me. My reflection waits without me in a frame where I can't be. She's patient still and unaware. I've changed and left her there. I brush my hair, she copies well, but misses things I'd never tell. A scar I earned, a laugh I lost, a love that taught me what it cost. My reflection waits without me, frozen in who I used to be. If mirrors break when truth is near, why is she still so clean? Your voice still lives on tape and air, a simple hey then static stare. I press rewind then play again, each syllable's a phantom friend. You said you'd call again that night, but silence came instead of light. The beep still waits to catch your breath, but all I hear now sounds like death. Last recording on the answering machine, fuzzy words where love had been. You never hung up properly, so now you're stuck on repeat with me. The tape is cracked, the ribbon worn, like pages from a vow we'd sworn. But I still play it once a week, just to remember how you speak. Last recording on the answering machine, like ghosts inside a vinyl dream. You're gone but left a voice behind, stuck between the pause and time. She never wore a watch or chain, no clocks adorned her window pane. She marked the hours soft and slow, in every breath that came and go. When you were near, her chest would rise like morning light through sleepy skies. She counted love not in the days, but in the hush between each phrase. She measured time in breaths, not ticks, in silent space, in candle wicks. The world would rush. She stayed behind, with breath as clock and heart as time. Now you are gone, but still she stays by curtains drawn and shadowed haze. Each inhale hopes you might return. Each exhale knows what she must learn. breaths alone, like counting stars when nights have grown. And though the hands have left the face, her chest still keeps your old embrace. Your voice once bloomed in every hue, soft reds and golds that wrapped me too. But now it plays in grayscale tone, like vinyl spun in monochrome. You laughed in blue, you cried in green, your whispers painted in between. But time rewound your every word to faded echoes rarely heard. Your voice is now in black and white, a shadow hums through silent night. No timber left, no warmth, no light, just dialogue beneath the light. I close my eyes and try to hear, but you grow fainter year by year, like films that flicker, jump, then fade. The parts of you I can't replay. Is now in black and white, once vivid, now just memories bite. And though I'd color you again, your dust upon a silver frame. With faded ink on paper soft and nearly pink. Each line begins with how are you, but ends with things I never do. dates are real, the words sincere, but no one leaves to read them here. They pile like snow in quiet drawers, behind the years, behind the doors. Letters addressed to nobody, folded truths in reverie. I write to keep the past alive, though no return will ever arrive. Some are long, some barely breathe, some just say I couldn't leave. I seal them all with wax and will, then place them where time stands still. The table still leans slightly left, the napkin holder slightly cleft. I order what you used to sip, and press my lips where yours would grip. The chair across remains untouched. The breeze comes in, but not too much. They play the song we used to hum, and yet the second verse feels numb. I sat where we used to be, your laughter echoing through me. The room's the same, the light's still warm, but nothing holds your shape or form. The waitress asks if someone's late. I smile and lie, it's just the way. But truth is I return to see if ghosts still pull the seat for me. final glance, no need to chase. The silence held a second's cry, then softly came the lullaby. It wasn't planned, no song we knew, but every word it sounded true, like music new before I did. The things we lost, the things we hid, the song that played after goodbye, unasked, unplanned, but new to try. Its chords fell right where tears would be, a melody that mourned for me. The voice was warm, the notes sincere. They filled the space you once stood near. No lyrics ever felt so sharp, no rhythm ever hit my heart. The song that played after goodbye still plays in rooms when I pass by. It haunts the air, it trails the light, it sings for you when I cannot. I stood where we once brushed our hair. The mirror caught my vacant stare. It showed my face, my crooked smile, but missed your laugh from just a while. It knew the curve beneath my eyes. It tracked my tears, but not my whys. It framed the shape of what remained, but not the warmth your hand had stained. Mirrors don't lie, but they forget the things we said, the way we met. They give you truth in black and white, but never hold the lost goodnight. 'Cause just glass and light and what we share. Mirrors don't lie, but they let go of echoes soft and undertow. You stood with me, now I just see a girl alone where we once were. Left my scarf in the month of May, hung on a chair at your cafe. A little red, a little warm, it held the warmth of spring just born. You laughed and said you want it back, but May turned June, the skies went black. I let it stay where we had sat, as if you'd always live in that. My scarf in the month of May, like love that chose to softly stay. Those seasons pass and colors fade, that thread still holds the vow we made. Perhaps you found it packed away, or tossed it out one rainy day. But in my mind it still remains, where sunlight danced through window panes. My scarf in the month of May, where time stood still, where hearts still lay. And when I dream of love gone astray, I feel that scarf not blow away. Oh, the couch no longer dips my sigh. Your jacket's gone, the books don't slide. The air feels clean, too clean to be the space that once held you and me. No whisper echoes off the wall, no footsteps creak, no shadows fall. The light is flat, the paint too new, as if the room forgot we knew. The room forgot we were in love. Moonlight scrubbed our touch from floor and glove. No scent remains, no heat, no trace, just empty windows in their place. The photos packed, the curtains changed, even the clock, its hands rearranged. And yet I stand in every part, still haunted by a room's lost heart. The room forgot we were in love. It's quiet now where sparks once wove. I speak but walls just hold their breath, and love, it seems, has died a death. We said all there was left to say. Some words too sharp, some tucked away. Then quiet fell like heavy sheets, and footsteps vanished down the street. No slam, no cry, no grand display, just silence stealing light from day. But as the door clicked out of view, the sky broke down, and so did you. Rain came after the silence fell, soft as secrets we never tell. spell it like a song. Each letter proud, each capital strong. Now on the screen I see it lay, her name in lowercase today. No more the H that stood up tall, the E that danced down every hall. Now just a whisper typed in gray, a name he used to bold each day. He wrote her name in lowercase, no fanfare now, no bold embrace. It's still her name, but not the same. Just letters now, without the flame. There's love that ends with words unkind, and some just shrink, then slip the mind. No break, no fight, no grand erase, just softer strokes and lowercase. He wrote her name in lowercase, as if to say she lost her place. And though she lives within his thread, the capitals are long since dead. Picture sits on my desk each day, a frozen laugh from far away. We smiled beneath that amber sun, but one frame's missing. You were the one. The trees, the sky, the wine, the breeze, the tilt we took so carelessly. The photo caught the world just right, except for you, gone from the light. One frame missing from my mind, a perfect scene, love redefined. You're not erased, just torn by time, still shaped in air, but lost in light. say the lens records what's true, but film can't hold the shape of you. You left before the shutter fell, and now this image holds your spell. One frame missing, one breath gone, a beat left out of every song. And though I gaze with longing grace, you're always just outside the place. She left this morning without sound. No door was slammed, no footsteps found. But in the hush, my senses bloom. The room still smells like her perfume. It clings to curtains, haunts the air. It dances on the wooden chair. It whispers things we used to do, and folds itself in every hue. The room still smells like her perfume, a ghost in floral soft costume. No photos moved, no shoes remain, but scent it stays and speaks her name. I breathe it in and close my eyes. It wraps around like sweet disguise. But memories don't fade too soon when love still lingers in the room. Trace of love, a fading plume. Though she is gone, this scent is proof that hearts can stay beyond the roof. She packed her shoes, her books, her rings, the photographs and tiny things. She took the light, the frame, the choice, but left behind her distant voice. It lives between the kitchen walls. It hums beneath the late night calls. It echoes where her laughter lay, a sound too soft to fade away. She packed everything but her voice. It lingers like a ghost by choice. I try to sleep, I turn and hear the tone she left still near my ear. whisper caught, not fully drowned. She's gone in form, but not in noise. She packed all things except her voice. She packed everything but her voice. Now silence sings in broken poise. And though the room is bare, not bright, she speaks each time I turn off light. She packed her shoes, her books, her rings, the photographs and tiny things. She took the light, the frame, the choice, but left behind her distant voice.
The radio hum at 2 a.m., a static song, a vintage gem. But then I heard, I swear it's true, our names but flipped, not me then you. Your voice came first, then mine replied, like echoes lost in time's low tide, as if the world was playing tricks, unwriting love with vinyl clicks. The radio played our names backwards in a tune no one recalls, as if fate had second thoughts and hit rewind on it all. I leaned in close, the lights were dim, the station blurred, the sound grew thin, and just before the signal died, you called my name from the other side. The radio played our names backwards, and the night stood still in glass. Maybe love in whispered static wants to change the past. stood static, wants to change the past. Right here, each morning light, fixing her curls, her dress just right. Now I stand still, alone at 3, but the mirror remembers more than me. I try to draw her face from mind, but features blur, the eyes won't find. Yet in the glass I sometimes see a shadow move like memory. The mirror remembers her better than me. Silver plea, while I forget the way she'd be, the glass still plays her silently. No perfume left, no notes, no hair, just echoes on the evening air. But each time fog begins to flee, her shape appears not set by me. The mirror remembers her better, it's where her soul would be, while I forget, while time walks free. The mirror keeps our history. Found her note near morning tea. No words, no tears, no way for me. Just folded neat and placed with thought. She signed her last with just a dot. No, I'll be fine, no, see you soon. No perfume trace, no fading tune. Just white and ink and one soft spot. That quiet end, a single dot. She signed her last letter with just a dot. No name, no flair, no second shot. It wasn't loud, it didn't shout, but still it said we're fading out. I stared at it 1,000 1,000 times for hidden pain between the lines. But paper speaks when hearts cannot, and hers just breathed a final dot. She signed her last letter with just a dot. No more to give, no twist and plot. Sometimes goodbye is not a fight, but just the end of writing life.